Hello Psychics, and welcome to episode 12 of Learn Tarot with me for free. Episode 12 already, where does the time go? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and all the amazing comments, feedback and donations. It means the world. We're doing a fabulous card today. We're doing the Hermit and the Major Arcana, and you know, for this I'm going to be using two decks of cards as always. We're using a card from the Gilded Tarot and one from the Arcanum Tarot. The meanings of the Hermit mean the same in every single deck of cards, but the meanings are different because of the pictures. So we're going to really look in depth at the Hermit card now, and I'm excited. So the Hermit card then, what does it mean? Well, obviously we know that Hermit means going within. Somebody who's very secluded, somebody who doesn't really, like being around people. That's a hermit, someone who kind of shuts themselves off from the world. You talk about a hermit like a recluse, and that's pretty much what the card means. It means going deep within for answers. You need to go within and find all the answers because they're within you. So let's look at the cards then. So when you get the Hermit coming up in a reading, you know that the person has to have some time within the self, with the self, away from everybody else, to really find out what they need to know, because they're not going to get the answers from anywhere but within them. And they get the answers from within them and from heaven above. So this is the card of the Hermit in the Gilded Tarot. So it's a beautiful card. He's really kind of dressed in monk's clothes. So it's showing that he's on a spiritual journey right now, a spiritual quest for knowledge. He's got a lantern which signifies going within, that he needs to illuminate his path right now. And he's holding a staff which is for security. So, something that's holding him up. He knows that he's got support from heaven above. He's dressed as a wise man because he's old, he's elderly, which shows he's got knowledge and wisdom within him. And they're showing me a lot of colouring in that card. So, there's passion, fire, knowledge, emotion, everything he needs. And he's kind of on a journey there, a journey to go within. And they show me like a cavern, like a cave. He needs to go in his cave. And, a lot of men do that, don't they? When men need to find a solution, they go in their cave. As women, we find it quite funny because as women, we always talk to other women to find answers, but men have to go within. And this is really the message of the card here. So if you're reading for a woman or a lady, then they need to go within themselves, because that's the only place they're going to find the answers that they're looking for. They're not going to get it from other ladies or women. Unfortunately this time they have to go within and seek things from within themselves. So with this Hermit card, you're really being guided to go within and get the answers in seclusion and quiet time, because you need to find that wisdom. So time alone is needed to find the answers within. And an absolutely beautiful card in the Arcanum Tarot. It's showing that there's more of a pathway here. So he knows he's going on a spiritual quest for answers. He's seeking answers on his journey, and he knows they're within him. Once again, he's got a staff there for security. So he knows he's got the support that he needs from heaven, and he's got the light to illuminate his path. He can't really see anything else. He just knows that he's going within to find answers, and he can pretty much see what's just in front of his face. So, the answers will come to him, and his heart's opening there. He's opening up to all the emotion, all the vulnerability, everything that he needs to seek is within himself. So, the thing is with the Hermit card, you need to know that you are loved and special from heaven, because it can seem quite lonely when you go within. It can seem quite lonely. And if the Hermit card comes up and they're being guided to go within for answers, they can be a little bit afraid as well, because maybe it's something they've never done before. Maybe they've always got that guidance from other people, like peers, like the parents, or from the friendships, or, from anyone they've kind of looked up to. But now's the time for them to really go within. And it's unknown territory for some people. So you have to put the mind at rest when you're doing a reading and really say it's time now to go within. It's a bit like being Indiana Jones when you're the hermit, in the Indiana Jones, that you're kind of going on an adventure. You know, you're going off on an adventure with yourself to find the answers that you're seeking. And it may take you down an unknown path. It may take you down somewhere you've never been before. But if you're true to your heart and your journey and your soul, you'll gain the answers that you need. And then you can come out into the world again. So when you get the Hermit card, guide the person to go within, to seek solitude, to go within and talk to heaven, to meditate. They're really showing me this is what Jesus did. When Jesus went into the wilderness, that's what he needed to do to gain answers. He went into the wilderness, and while he was in the wilderness, he was tempted as well. You know, he was tempted by Satan, and he didn't listen. He cast him away. But the angels are saying, you know, when you go within, you may get darkness coming around you because you're afraid of what answers you receive. But it's the only way to go. You can keep trying to get answers from around you, but it's not going to happen for you. And that's because people around you only see things from their perspective and from their ego-based ideas and their judgments and the way they've been brought up. And you need to go within to really find the right path for you. Perhaps this person's deciding on a career change, or they're deciding of making some change in their life, and it really requires assistance from heaven. So guide this person to go within, to seek answers from above, to seek answers within, to meditate, to have some quiet time, and you know, you'll lead them on the right path. How amazing is that? So just imagine it being like Jesus. He needs to go into the wilderness and meditate to find the answers he's seeking. I hope this has helped. I love these cards, and we'll be back tomorrow with the Wheel of Fortune. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon.